Okay, we're gonna do a quick little experiment on how sedimentary rock is formed, okay? And I got two containers right here. I've got one that I'm gonna put bottled water in, and I got one I'm gonna put a mixture of Epsom salt and water in. Okay, the one with Epsom salt and water is going to represent what ocean water is like. If you've ever been in the ocean before, you notice like when you get out of the ocean, sometimes it feels a little bit sticky, okay? Epsom salt's a really good example of what ocean water is like. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour the Epsom salt water into the container with the sponges that say Epsom salt on it. Okay, and each one of those, you see how the sponges are different colored? Those represent the different layers of sediment. And you can kind of see it there. So that's one with the Epsom salt. Okay, I'm gonna do the one with the bottled water right here. Okay, and as the layers form on top of each other, they end up creating pressure on each other. So the lower levels are going to receive more pressure than the upper levels. So I'm going to do the fresh water first. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and represent it being squished down. As you can see, as the layers get squished down, they get smaller and smaller and smaller. So that's going to represent, and you see that there's more water on top when they get pressed down. So the water also creates pressure too. The further you go down in water, the more pressure. So if you go, it's like when submarines go underwater, they can only go so far. Or when people scuba dive, they can only go so far in the water because there's too much pressure. So this will represent like the bottom of the ocean. Okay. Now I'm going to do the Epsom salt one. Same situation. Okay. The layers stack up. Okay. And as more stack on top of each other, it gets heavier and heavier and heavier. It condenses more and more and more. And the layers get thinner and thinner and thinner. And and as you see, there's more water on top now. The more water you have on top, the more pressure it's going to put down on it. Okay. So now I'm going to release the pressure. And then I'm going to take one of my plates over here. I'm going to take them, squish out the sponges and put them on the plates. And then so this is going to be my fresh water. This is the clean one. I'm going to squish it out here. Still damp. I'm going to place it right here. Okay, and then I'm going to get one of the yellow ones to help keep track. Okay, and this is the Epsom salt one, which we're going to represent ocean water. It's still, I've got most of the water out, and we're going to observe them on the plates later on. I'm going to cut them up to where everybody has a chance to see them, and we're going to observe what the differences is between the bottled water and the Epsom salt. And we'll observe this about 24 hours later. And good luck, and we'll talk to you later.